We have visitor!
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lau's.
Really? Lao? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lau's plenty capable, when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking? If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lao away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lao, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except... what?
Well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful. Huh?
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. Wait, who are you calling a useless lump? Get a load of this.
I'm going to go valedictorian on you.
For me. Appreciated.
This one's got your name on it! Atomic hit! Backslash!
Superior decoy round.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Hand!
Wild smash. Furious
strike.
Backslash!
Slide.
Atomic hit slinger! Look at that!
Watch me lay into it.
Follow up with melee attack!
Superior decoy round.
Primer.
Wild smash.
Upper hand!
That's the tension him. Move
Leave
in
it
and
to
keep
me.
the rhythm going.
Superior wild down.
Dinner is served.
Let's keep it up.
Get a load of this.
I'm going to go valedictorian on you.
Punch first.
Sliding slinger!
Questions later.
Shield wall.
Appreciated. Now it's my
Superior
turn.
decoy round. Furious flash.
Slinger.
Wild down.
Atomic hit. Wild smash.
Sliding slinger!
Wild
Primer. Slide. Slinger.
Superior decoy round.
Shadow strike.
See how I stack up the hits? Move in for the
Shadow
kill.
runner.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Green edge!
Atomic hit.
Backslash!
Slide.
Furious blast.
Move in and do some damage.
Hit him
Leave
again
it to
for
me!
Wild
Superior
smash.
decoy
Shadow
round.
strike.
Superior dive.
Wild down.
Easy peasy.
Well then, that was passable.
Send them packing. Take it in close.
They see
Sliding
us.
slinger.
Close quarters.
Shadow strike!
For me.
Superior decoy
Target
round.
in sight!
Superior wild down.
Hand.
Shield
Use an
wall.
aura! Get control of the battle!
Wild smash.
Furious blast. Shoot now while they're impaired.
This one's got your name on it.
Sliding slinger!
Atomic hit.
Shadow
Backslash.
strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Wild down.
Easy peasy.
That one was guaranteed.
Get a load of this.
Let's see what you've got. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Sliding decoy round.
Shadow strike!
Shield wall. Look at that.
Furious blast.
Follow up
Killing
with melee
machine.
attack.
Lay into it.
I'm doing
Close quarters.
good.
Works
Your
for
turn
me.
to land a hit. Wild smash.
Sliding slinger!
Early bird. Sliding slinger. Superior decoy round.
Shadow strike!
Weaken him and lay it.
Superior wild down.
Furious
Use
blast.
an aura! Get control of the battle! Sliding slinger!
Atomic hit. Wild
Primer!
backslash. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
Watch me lay it.
Decoy round.
peasy.
Well then, that was passable.
Send them packing. Take it in close.
Close quarters.
Shadow strike!
For me.
Wild smash.
Superior decoy round.
Target in sight!
Shield wall.
Appreciate it.
I toppled him. Close in.
Close quarters. Works for me.
That put a dent in him.
Furious
Move in and
blast.
keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger!
Atomic
Wild
hit.
smash.
Shadow strike!
Sliding decoy
Use
round.
an aura! Get
Backslash.
control of the battle!
Upper hand. Wild smash.
Primer! Now, melee attacks!
Wild smash.
Superior wild down.
Well then, that was passable.
Get a load of this.
I'm going to go
Engaging. Lay
valedictorian
down
on
some
you.
fire for me.
This one's got your name on it. Shield wall. Appreciate it. Superior decoy round.
Watch me lay it.
Slinger!
Superior wild down.
Wild smash.
Atomic hit.
Shoot now while they're impaired. Furious blast.
Primer!
Yes. Hit him again for me.
Superior decoy round. Leave it to me.
Wild
Shadow strike!
Weaken him and lay it.
Backslash.
Sliding
Dinner
slinger!
is served.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes. Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for Blade? What do you two?
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma!
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
What confidence!
Let's put it to work. We've been spotted.
Powering up would be the smart approach.
I owe you one.
Superior decoy round.
Shadow
Riding slinger. Furious blast. What? Shoot now while they're impaired.
Early bird.
Now for the finisher. Backslash. Atomic
That
hit.
could-
Upper hand.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Sliding
Fire!
slinger.
Slinger!
Backslash. Upper hand.
Shadow strike!
Wild smash. Sliding slinger. Superior wild
Primer!
Now eat lead and
Upper
stay
hand.
down. This one's got some
Slinger!
Upper hand.
atomic backslash.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Wild
Shadow
smash.
strike!
Furious blast.
Killing machine!
Block this.
Slide nice! Move in and do some damage.
Sliding slinger. I'm up against
Primer.
the wall here. Give me a
Appreciate
boost.
it.
Atomic hit. Dream edge.
Shadow strike!
Backslash. Upper hand.
Sliding slinger!
Superior dive. Sliding slinger. Furious blast.
Early bird. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm
Listen to
going.
me. Before it all goes dark.
Primer! Shadow strike! That put a dent in him.
Sliding
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger!
Backslash. Upper hand.
Shadow strike!
Sliding slinger. Look at that.
Killing
Melee
machine!
attack.
Primer!
Baby, this is hot.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the
Get
rhythm
back on your
going.
feet.
Shadow strike!
Sliding slinger. Shield wall.
I owe you one.
Backslash. Superior decoy round.
Sliding slinger!
Furious blast.
Get your adrenaline going.
Wild smash.
Early bird!
Sliding slinger. Still in this. Let's get in that face. Move it for the kill. This is gonna hurt real good.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Open fire! Furious blast! Upper hand!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Superior dive! Leave it to me! Sliding slinger!
Lay into it.
Primer!
See how I stack up the hits?
Now it's my turn.
Move in for the kill.
Now, melee attacks.
Close quarters?
Killing
For me.
machine.
Furious blast!
Sliding. Nice. Move in
Shield
and do
ball.
some damage.
Appreciate it.
Punch. Watch me lay into him.
Sliding slinger! Still in this.
Cool off.
Let's get in their face.
Now it's my turn.
What? See how I stack up the hits? Move in for the kill. This is gonna hurt real good. Superior wild yes. Give them hell. Lead and stay down. Atomic
Early bird.
Wild down.
furious blast. Shoot
Sliding
down while they're
slinger.
repaired.
Primer.
Wild smash.
Shadow
Wild
strike.
smash.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger.
Sorry. You guys
The
take it from...
mightiest.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, man.
What confidence!
Let's put it to work. It didn't have to be like this.
We should weaken them to keep it safe.
Shadow strike.
Shield wall.
Appreciate it.
Stream. Shooting star.
Slide.
Decoy round.
Wild
Atomic
smash.
Furious blast. See how I stack up the hits? Move in for the kill.
Primer. Sliding. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Superior decoy round.
Down. Close in.
Close quarters. Works for me. Stellar
Early
ray. Atomic hit. Jet stream. Furious star.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me.
Shadow strike.
Superior
Watch
dive.
me lay into
Follow
him.
up with melee attack. Wild smash! Superior decoy
That put a
round!
dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Shield wall!
I owe you
Initiate.
one.
Lay into it.
Atomic hit!
Primer!
Furious
That
blast!
put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Stellar ray!
Jet
Stream!
Wow!
Superior decoy round!
Early bird.
Starfall blade!
Slide back.
Starfall
Move
blossom!
in and keep the rhythm going.
Up against the wall here. Give me a buff.
Shadow
Atomic
strike.
hit!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Heal! Furious blast!
Enhanced stand!
See how I stack up
Primer!
the hits? Move in for the kill. Wild smash! Starfall blade! Starfall blossom!
Shadow runner.
Stellar ray!
Shadow strike. Nice.
Jet
Move in and do
stream.
some damage.
Shooting star!
Wild
Shield wall!
I owe you one.
Who cares how big they are?
Starfall
Concentrate the
blade!
fire! Wild smash!
Superior dive! Wild
Primer. Sliding.
Furious blast! Now! Topple him with some gunfire! Astro heal!
Shadow strike.
Superior wild down!
Got him! Lay down for
Jet
cover fire!
stream! Wild smash! Shoot now while they're impaired! It's got your name on it!
Sliding. Slinger.
Starfall blade! Furious blast! Up against the wall here!
Early bird.
Give me a buff! Stellar
That put a
ray!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Wild slide!
Move in and do some damage.
Starfall
Wild
blade!
Melee attacks. Primer. That put a dent in him.
Atomic
Move
hit!
in and keep the rhythm going.
The mightiest! Jet stream!
Sliding. Slinger.
Starfall blade!
Shadow
Wild
strike.
smash!
Shooting star!
Leave this to me!
Thank
you okay?
That
We
put
can
a
do
dent
this.
in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Shield wall!
I owe you one.
Superior decoy round!
Thirsty edge.
Atomic blade!
Shadow strike.
Blossom! Appendage destroyed. Attack at range. Furious blast! Jet
Sliding.
stream!
Slinger.
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am. came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a Pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lau was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
I see.
Push back! We can't let them get close! Even our skills are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodits in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth. But then to be swallowed up by that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped with humans, of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxar,
Speak.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
What should I whip up today? That is a great idea!
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Today is one of my specialties, pot pie.
Pie? Did Tatsu ever tell Lindley pie is his favorite? Tatsu will even help Lindley make it.
Great. Why don't you flatten out that crust?
Tatsu will jump to it. How big does Lindley want crust to be?
Oh, just big enough to cover you completely.
How many times Tatsu need to tell Lindley? Tatsu is here to serve, not be served.
Oh, right. That does sound familiar.
Lindley always say that too. Lindley say that every time.
Time to eat, everyone!
Now that was a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
Almost, El. Almost that time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned, too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Oh man, you're giving me goosebumps!
Right? It's located here.
That's pretty deep in Noctilum. No wonder you wanted to talk to El.
Exactly. But here's the rub. The Ganglion are after it, too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already, and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's tainted land.
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts. Ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
The Tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there. Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because the Tainted devour any and all living things, apart from other Tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The Tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating the Ganglion over and over.
But if what Elle says is true, it could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial mims. If the Tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Let's back up a sec. You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the Lifehold. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the Lifehold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech. And desperately.
And if it's that important to them?
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the Ganglion. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
But if we're going to take this on, we'll need to keep it quick.
Roger that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the Tainted would target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Linley! Linley care about Tatsu after all!
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigens.
Everybody set?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
That day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day, helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in, but that's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Elma.
No, she's right. Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?